Good evening, Lance. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have your ball bag strapped in for a riveting evening of Magic the Gathering. As you can see here, during my warm-up games, I was just going to have, like I often do, a classic warm-up, just so I can get in the mood, make sure all the whiz is in my bloodstream to cope with this fucking shit game. And well, start off with a pissy pants crybaby full art virgin fucking pussy McGee. And let's play as we mean to go on, shall we? Boys, he did everything that he could to try and keep up with the lad cheeks, but it wasn't his day. So what do you do about that? Do you say, it wasn't my day, Lance, I gotta do something else? No, you piss your pants, you run to the bath, you sit in the shower and spray your fucking face with hot water, reminding yourself of all those days your dad sprayed your face with hot fucking jizz, and waste both of our times for the memes, Lance. Lance, for the great British memes, because if you weren't a memer, how could you even be sure you were playing Magic the Gathering? You wouldn't be able to. If it wasn't for the fact I don't even know what fact I'm trying to present anymore. Magic is a fucking virgin factory. From top to bottom. Why would this man even exist in this world without already have been stabbed by his mum when he was 5? You should be able to tell. The virginity, Lance. There is no future for the human race with these pissy pussies living around. Never mind all the fucking human rights or abortion rights. How about I need to do reverse 38-year-old man-titted obese reverse abortions and abort this man off the face of the fucking earth? Why can't I do that, Lance? I'm going to put it to the Supreme Court that it's just not a place for the world. Magic the Gathering is just beyond saving, ladies and shits. It's so fucking AIDS. But we're going to have a wonderful time, right? And all that kind of bollocks. So, Tezzeret, ladies and shits. I think it might need more artifacts, but Tezzeret as a commander has been quite the revelation. Quite the revelation. I'm just going to say, I don't want to play against this deck. It's as boring as fucking shit. It's all about playing one mana and then plopping a plaниes. You know what? It's 8. It's far too 8. This game is 8. This game, I know, every day gets worse and worse and worse. 100% some pussy YouTuber must have shown this, because I went from never playing against it to playing like 40% of my games against the just most generic turn 3 top end, boring, flaccid, AIDSy shit game, whatever the fuck I normally say. But either way, it's gonna be fucking fantastic. Alright, never played against Minsk. Dump in my mouth, so you know this guy is a proper 38-year-old grown man. Probably even a dark side Phil boy if he's got scat in his whole shit. But let's see what we can do, boys. Let's see what we can do about this. Yeah, never played against this land. When it enters the battlefield, create a hamster with trample and haste. Until end of turn, target creature you control has base power and toughness as some other cunt. Alright. I think we'll be able to solve this mystery. Don't you, boys? So the two things I would say maybe need to be changed about the deck. More weenie artifacts on turns 1 and 2. You know, like Nilheim's Smunk Bomb, those kind of cards. But they just seem shit in a commander. You do genuinely need to play a lot of the same stuff. But that's just a fallacy that I say because it's what I do. And everybody knows I am just a crybaby tryhard who secretly wants to win the world champs. Isn't that right, boys? So we've got Whirler Rogue, makes 2 lads, that's fine. But the reason why this is so good, if you ask me, and you should ask me, because I'm absolutely fantastic at Mageecs, is the minus still gives this guy 3 loyalty. So you can myrtleize a lad and still have a 3-mana planeswalker on the field. And I don't know about you boys, but that's pretty good memes. That's pretty good memes. So who's getting killed, do you think? Probably this guy. But we'll see. We'll see what we're doing in the future. So he could be looking for double strike midgets. Well, we'll see. We got Into the Royal and removals. Runeforge. Boys, this guy's really trying to win on turn 2. What a fun lad. Oh, come on, Jinx, you boo-boo-boo-boos. Yeah, it's fine, Lance. It's fine. It is very hard to win on turn 2 in Commander. And if you're not playing Krenko, fine, I can't complain. Can I, Lance? But you fucking will complain. You got that fucking right. You got that fucking right, Lance. Alright, what are we doing? Whirlamuff or Replicating Ring? I think we're going Whirlamuff. So this is instant 2-mana removalage. Or 3-mana removalage and a time wank. That's not bad. Those are not bad lands. Those are not bad lands. Alright, so this guy is properly trying to play dog shit, stick all of your stuff on one lad. But that's fine, boys. So what is he actually doing? I haven't seen this. I mean, I've seen it in standard 35,000 times. But I haven't seen it here. Double strike 2-3, I think that's fine. Right? Nobody's got any big concerns about that, have they? Okay, let's begin the classic Magic the Gathering turnaround. You love a bit of a turnaround, don't you, boys? So we got Murderous Rider, which is good memes. And then we got Tezzeret, which is absolute scenes. And then we got Time Warp, which is just classic Mageecs. So, Mince is back. One of these shits are going to be dead. Or are they not? Yeah, they're legendary. I think this is going to be fine, boys. Which one of these would you like to keep? They are fairly similar, so it shouldn't be that big of a decision. He's done it, Lance. He's figured it out. Now what? One open red mayonnaise. What's the play? Is that the play? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, boys? Alright. This is where everything gets turned around, because I'm really good at Mageecs. Agreed, boys. Of course it's agreed. I'm the greatest. So, I actually think play Emery and then do a time wank. Yeah. I think that's fine. So we just have to look out for reconstructed midgets that get quite big. But apart from that, will be absolute scenes, Lance.
I don't think you're ready for that. Don't you see? You have already lost.
Alright. This is the turn. Can he get Minx to be big enough to trample over me and win the game? Ish possibles. Ish possibles, boys. That's not a problem.
Think this fight mattered?
Can he get minuscule Minx, the hamster, big enough to trample my balls, boys? This is also pretty good, because nobody ever wants to kill it, but then it gets out of control, which is good memes. 2-2 double strike. Yeah, we'll block with everybody. What's he got in the tank, Lance? What's he got in the tanks? Maybe I should have been more greedy and block with this as well. But I like a little bit of Fantasticamissimo's. Don't I, Lance? Well, that just means it dies next turn. Oh, it's already dead. Never mind, Lance. Never mind, Lance. Oh, Lance. That is good memeage. Oop. Almost fucked that up. 1, 2, 3. Alright, double lifelink. But if things gets any bigger, might actually fuck it up, boys. Might fuck this game up. So, that's 6 damage. No trample though, so I ain't that big of a concern. Yeah, I mean, do I let this die? I don't think so. No trample plus Liliana means I've got quite the horn, lads. Oh, boys! Sometimes it hurts to be this good at Mageecs. Sometimes it hurts to be this fucking good at Magic the Gathering.
I am the master here. Smelly, but effective.
Alright. I don't think I have anything to get horny about now. Just keep it nice and easy. Nice and easy, Lance. Don't overextend your pubes, and everything should come out classic Mageecs. Agreed. Boys. Alright, I don't need to blink anyone. Like I say, just keep it easy. Keep it squeezies. Hopefully this guy will get flying or vigilance or death touch and first strike eventually. And then there'll be no way back. No way back for the lad. And then we can slap this game on the tubes, because it'll prove I'm really good. Right, boys. And that's what matters. You gotta get those W's. You have to get those YouTube W's to negate your lifetime L's. Isn't that right, lads? When we're all 52 and our kids say, what did you do during the Great Russian conflict? You can say, I played Magic the Gathering like a virgin the whole time, boys. The whole fucking time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus a lot more. That's good memes. Don't need any lands. Take one of those. Boys, how good am I at Mageecs? Boys, how good is your lad Cheeks at Mageecs? Sometimes you just have to say, I can't believe it. Dr. Cheeks is so good at Mageecs that my arse has blown out. Fully blown anus of Magic the Magicianing. Lance. Still doesn't have trample, that thing, so, you know, I got literally nothing to worry about. Literally nothing. Boys.
Death is enlightening.
Alright, I'm gonna say GG's XD's all around. Reeve LaFunk says, try any cube yet. I watched somebody play cube, and it actually didn't look that bad. Boys, I watched somebody play a Great British Cube, and if I'm honest with you, ladies and shits, at first I didn't even think they were playing cube. I thought they were playing something else. That's how powerful it was. But I'm just so out of giving a fucking shit about Magic that I don't think I can give a shit. Alright, I don't think we're in any... I don't think we're in any danger. I think we've got 3 extra turns, because I'm really good at Mageecs and such. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do a cube. But that's not to say cube is not fine. I'm sure it is fine, Lance. Look at the beef on this land. Alright, excuse me.
I have big sense of utter loss and despair as
Boys, have you ever seen such fucking skill? Of course you have. It's called a pro. But have you ever seen such skill from a Mageecs dweeb? No way.
Your end is near.
Boys. Oh, it can't attack. I guess it's got 8. Well, I suppose I should be more aggressive, but do I really have to be, boys? I've got 1,000,000 turns. I'm really good at Mageecs.
This is not the end of me. My art.
Look at the synergy, Lance. Have you ever seen such scenes? Absolutely unbelievable. Fully broke a Demeter. But don't try it yourself, because you'll lose all your matches. And then you'll come to me trying to find an explanation as to how one clumsy oaf can win everything, but never qualify for anything. It's weird. I know what you're thinking, boys. You're thinking, Cheeks, if you put in your thumbnail that you win 92% of your games, why is it you steadfastly refuse to play any tournaments except Sesame Street Commander pussies? And even then, you'll only allow it to go up as long as you win, even if there's a sex pest on the same fucking show and a Nazi. Well, boys, you know, I'm just a stone cold winner, and anything in between is classic Mageecs or something. There have got to be more commanders. I know Planeswalker commanders are a bit cheap, but we won't say that, right? As long as I'm winning, then it's classic fucking Magic the Gathering. But there's got to be some. Izoni? I think Izoni next. Right? You know what? Why next? Why not now? We'll just bang the fucking bitch out, fill the grave, play Izoni, get 15 1/1s, have them all killed, and then concede. It'll be so much fun, Lance. It'll be so much fun, we might actually die of AIDS. So I imagine this is the 5-mana exile thing, which I think is alright, because he'll probably use it on Tezzeret. No, old fucking saucy bitch.
Tell me you're not in more power for me.
I suppose there's not a lot I can do about this, so maybe it's not a bad pick. So we basically have one turn not to have a blink catastrophe, but it's fine, because we have this. And this, which makes me really good at Mageecs. Doesn't it, Lance? Unbelievable skills. Unbelievable levels of Magic the Gathering. I actually don't think we play this yet. Although I'm getting quite horny for an old Jin-Gitaxias, but Jin-Gitaxias gets blacked by creatures. You know! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck it! Hope for the best. Right. So I think this might get exiled with, you know, one of those lands that when it comes into play, exile a creature, blink shits. I think one of those things might happen. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Lance, but I wanted to risk it because I'm a risky lad. Unfortunately, it didn't pay out because we got 8s. And now that there's Counterspell mayonnaise up, I don't think we can risk any more dog shit. I suppose I could have just minused... No, I couldn't, because I've already used that. Alright, I understand how Magic the Gathering works, boys. Calm the fuck down. Panharmonicon? Boys. This guy's trying to go full memes on me. Oh, boys, but I'm really good at Mageecs! Alright, we'll risk a Counterspell. Good stuff, lads. Good fucking stuff.
This creature will tear you apart.
I mean, that's just... That is just mathematically impossible, what you've just seen. Mathematically impossible. I should have been able to play 75 spells off the top. And the fact that I didn't makes me... I'm just going to do what everyone else does. I'm going to time out, because I'm a grown man. And that's what we do in Magic the Gathering. If things look like they're not going to go your way, you stall the game out. Because we're all 37 years old. Aren't we, boys? Okay, so I think we're going to blow up all the peeps. Or is that too early? Is it too early for a blow up all the lands? I don't know. More lands on top. That's not giving me much of the horn, I must admit. So if I copy this as a creature, it'll just die. If I play this, I haven't got much going on. I'm gonna do it, just to get rid of this fucking thing. Okay, now, ultra risky shits to do this. What? Alright, worked out fine. Worked out fine, Lance. Okay. I don't want to choose this because I feel like it'll get killed and I need it for mayonnaise. Actually, that's not true. So we're holding this back because it produces the mayonnaise we need for blue to play Divide by Zero. Everybody on board for those memes? Of course you are. You're witnessing a clinic of quality Magic the Gathering. A Magic the Gathering clinic of skills. Alright. Well, it does mean this is easy to kill, though. Why wouldn't you just take both Gearhulks? I don't know, Lance. Maybe he's just a clean memer. So, I assume Tezzeret's getting killed. That's fine. Replay Tezzeret, kill the Mind Flayer, get these lands back. Oh no, they won't come back, will they? I see now. I remember how Thassa works. Boys. But still, having Citadel is just far too good Mageecs. So return something to its owner's hand. I don't want to kick it. So take the Gear Hulk back. Play the land. Take the tubes back. Play the ring. Take an extra turn. And that's enough fucking around, I guess. Boys. Should have done that in that order, you fucking idiot. What a twat. What a twatinos. So I could have had 2 turns there, if for those of you who are really good at Mageecs. But I fucked it up, didn't I, Lance? I done fucked the shit out of it. Like a beautiful meme. So we don't want that on the field. But we got a counterspell in the grave. So I would have won if I wasn't so shite. Never mind. Live and learn, as they say on the tubes. Right, Lance? You could just imagine that I won. Because I fucked it up. So just imagine that I won, which is all the most important thing that exists in the world of Magic the Gathering. And then you can call your dad and say, Dad, I saw Cheeks win a game of Mageecs. And it was unbelievable. But then I saw him lose a game of Mageecs, and I got depressed and signed out and cried about something else. Isn't that good memes? So he gets to put something... So that's something I just need to remember. Jink attacks his copies a spell. So I could have got 2 turns for the 2nd game in a row. But I was just far too consumed with my own hubris, Lance, to concentrate on what I'm doing. Oh, I wonder if my free tokens work in the cube. Probably not, considering you don't get to keep cube cards. Look at that, boys. That was a decent game of Mageecs. But I won, so all of my wonky misplays was just for the memes. Bolus's Citadel is sexy, lads, when it comes to Commander. But did you like my Gear Hulk copy of Gear Hulk shit? That was good, wasn't it? It was basic, you fucking bitch! Nah, you're getting that confused. I didn't realise Mind Flayer and Thassa would be so... not decimating. I mean, I lost my board, but you wouldn't think of it to look the very next turn. My board looked like this, because I'm very good at Mageecs, boys. I'm very good. And I hope you all realise, well, I hope none of you are silly enough not to recognise irony. When I say I'm really good at Mageecs, I mean I am like bang average at best at Mageecs. But the best thing about all of that shit is that you fucking idiots love bang average YouTube pussies who pretend to win 9 out of 10 games. Don't you, Lance? You haven't got as much time for the pros. Those guys are shit. 63% win rates. Boys, that's fucking unbelievable scenes. Yeah, I just don't want to do this. I'm sure it's good. The game I saw was Elementals versus Pool of Reflection, or whatever it was. And the decks were so synergistic, I thought they were playing free play. But then at the same time, I was like, this is far too fun for free play. They must just be playing their mates. But it was the cube the whole time. So I don't want to do it because I just can't be bothered to waste, in my head, 7 matches. Hey, lads, you're not going to tell me you don't love mono white lifelink aids? Of course you do, you little slags. Alright, this seems fine. Not going first. We'll see how much of a difference that makes. Wobbly Art Virgin Lands, mono white lifelink cats confined. Boys, this game gets better every day of the week. I love Magic the Hey, boys, it's the same aids as all the time. It's literally the same aids all day fucking long. Isn't that exactly why we play Magic the British Gathering? Ah, such tiresome fucking virgins. But we love it, don't we, boys? And don't even begin to suggest this isn't why you watch me play this shit game. Fucking bollocks. Oh, look at me, Dad. I spent all my money on wobbly lands. That's why my deck is 5 cents. Oh, but I love it, really. I love having a 5-cent deck and a 2-inch deck. Yep, I'm sure everyone does. I'm sure we all do, boys. It's the way Magic was meant to be magicked. 50-cent deck, £20 land. They're not £20, chinks. It's just boring. It's so fucking tedious. This game is such tedious fucking drivelly bollocks, boys. All I can truly say is I've got AIDS. Isn't that fucking hilarious?
Now I see your approach.
So we just got a lot of good stuff, but it's just, I say the same thing literally whenever we play. It's so fucking boring. It's such a boring way to play this fucking shit game. 2, 1, 1. So we'll say this for what? Evens. Nope, it was odds. It was odds, you fucking mug. Alright, that was my fault. But we'll pretend like it wasn't. Okay, boys. We'll pretend like it wasn't. And I'll still win this game. I'll exile the wrong amount of lads, and I'll still win a game of Magic the Gathering. That is how good I am. Boys. Boys. I'll still
Have to do better than that.
easily win this game. That is how good I am at Mageecs.
Ethereum serves me well.
Unbelievable levels of Magic the Gathering. Lance. So I don't think we need to kill fake Aidzonian slag bitch. Agreed. I think we blink the Vanguard. I don't want to kick that, actually. If he plays the bitch, we'll stab the bitch. Nope. Well, maybe. We'll see. Oh my god, it's the classic Virgin 8. Discard a land. Alright, well, that's great. But am I gonna use it now?
Ethereum will bend to my will.
I'm on 13. That's not much. I think no is the answer this time. I think we're gonna have to rebalance the balance. Agreed, Lance? We're gonna have to rebalance the balance. So how does this work? Remove 2 1/1 counters as well as trading. Whenever this creature attacks with another creature with greater power, put a 1/1 on this creature. Alright. Tezzeret might be killed. We'll have to see. Tezzeret is not going to be killed. Not today. Oh. Well, I mean, I didn't never expected him to waste all that mana for that shit.
You think you have won?
So, I don't know. I don't think we're playing this again. I think, again, boys, just keep it nice and easy. So it gives me 1 mana to do that. I think we'll go... Nah. I'm trying to think how I end up dead. I don't think I do. Alright, that's good. That's fine, Lance. That is fine, British Mageecs. Uh-oh. If Bolas' Citadel gets blapped, then we might actually have some Mageecs to be doing. Oh. More mono white spunk jobs. 4. That's not much. Okay. Land off the top. Counterspell in hand. Interesting shits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana for us.
I take what I need. Excellent.
1, 2, 3. Alright, so we've got Murderous Rider, which minuses 2, which puts me on 2. I think I'm dead, lads. I think I might be brown British Breddingtons. Never mind. We had a wonderful time playing against Dump Your Fucking AIDS Shit AIDS. I forgot I was gaining 2 here, so that was a mistake. But, I mean, the amount of fun I've had playing against the same mono-white lifelink dump your hand tiny cock bollocks has really, really been an enjoyable experience. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da, boys. Alright, I'm just going to go for this. We're going to have to... Yeah, we're just going to squeeze our dicks. We're just going to squeeze our dicks for another beautifully tedious game of Magic against another tedious virgin catastrophe AIDS or some shit. Right, lads? So, I'm on 3. Do you have a removal spell to win the game? Or are we adding up to 4? Hopefully he attacks Tezzeret. In which case we might have to leave old Tesbos out of the match. Okay. So we have to block here, otherwise we'll be dead. Is that true? I don't think it is true. I don't think it is true. So if he goes for the Pompidos here, I'll play that. That costs 2. I'll take 2, gain 2. I don't know. We'll figure. We'll see. Okay. Okay, boys. It's good memes. Good memes. Good memes, indeed, Lance. So how am I going to play my way out of this with this beautiful hand? Hey, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get rid of that.
This should strike fear into you.
Okay. Alright. We'll see where we are, boys. We'll see where we are at the end of the turn. Portable bumhole. Okay. So you could play this, give something flying. I don't know about else. More card advantage from the classic mono white aids. Okay, boys. We'll make him use the 5 mana thing again. So, 1, 2, we've got 4 artifacts, so we'll kill the angel again. But we do need blow up all the peeps, but I'm getting closer to being able to use it. Oh, fuck off. I mean, just when you're playing Mageecs and you're trying to fight your way out of it. 5 fucking lands off the top. I guess this guy was just really good at Mageecs, boys. I guess this guy was just far too good at Mageecs for me. Isn't that right, boys? So, I can't activate this, right? Because it'll be tapped. So I just died. Oh, mate, you know what else? Actually, fucking shithole. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, can't be done. Still, that was alright. We almost got out of it. We almost played Mageecs. But mono white, fling all your cards on the field was just too good. It was just too much of a little virgin load of old boring shit. Wasn't it, Lance? I don't know what he's doing. Well, we don't have enough mayonnaise to blow up all the lands. So he had the win, he just didn't want to do it. For whatever reason. I guess he was just far too good at Mageecs. So there's no way to draw any more cards. I don't think I'll be able to pay any more costs. We'll get to kill this angel again. Man, that's unfortunate memes. So there's no way to draw any cards.
This means nothing. This is just the beginning.
Oh well, Lance, we almost did it. But in the end, this guy was just really, really, really filled to the brim with being a virgin. Hey, just because you lost, Cheeks. Yeah, it's not like I started saying this at the beginning. Right, boys? I was saying how much fun it was to play this. It was so much fun to play mono white in free play, in ranked and unranked, and brawl, and draft somehow. It's just, Arena is the true apex of all of Magic the Gathering. And that, ladies and shits, is why everybody shits all over in-person tournaments, Magic Online, but if Legs is out there wanking his cock 90% win rate in every format, sign me up twice, boys. Sign me up twice for those levels of memes. Lance, we've got sexy thigh squibblers. Alright. At least this should be a game of Mageecs. You don't see Kalia every day, do you, boys? Well, in real life, you see it every day because girls love trying to cosplay as stupid angel pussy bitches. That's true, boys. But don't be mean about cosplay slags. If it wasn't for cosplay slags, Magic the Gathering would have 0 money.
Please don't forget this super chat 20 hours from now, Dr. Cheeks.
Sorry, Des. Super chats just flat don't count. I've already forgotten. Get scammed, son. Get scammed, son. Des, thanks again for the beautiful British $5. I love those $5. I mean, it's a good job we got a $5 tips goal because it means we hit it every week, and I can always have that beautiful money buff. That beautiful buff of cash, ladies and shits, that always just filled my pubes with AIDS. It's the whole reason I play Mageecs, is for that $5. I wouldn't touch this game if I wasn't so money hungry, as I'm sure you all know. Absolute scenes of Mageecs. Absolute scenes of Magic the Magickening. So I think I might have some mana problems for this game, but it's fine. Right, I guess we got 1, 2, 3 spells, and hopefully don't die before that. Oh, full art pussy, letting himself down. Yeah. If it wasn't for Talia and cosplay slags, Magic the Gathering would have 5 British viewers. It's something I should have mentioned at the start. There's something odd about this deck. Well, it's not about the deck, it's about the land. I get fucked over for land so consistently, despite it having the exact mana base as Shih Tzu Shitstains. And Shih Tzu Shitstains never seem to have any mana problems. And I'm with you boys. I'm thinking to myself, now why has that happened? You got the beebles. Yep. We did all the mana squeebly beebles this time, Lance. But at the same time, don't make me stop complaining. Don't make me stop complaining about some shit, you fucking mugs. So what can I do to really bring back the complaints? Shall I play some more standard? Or, what was the commander I said? Oh, lads, classic Mageecs.
Your end is near.
Classic British Mageecs. Boys. Oh, yeah.
Did you spend the YouTube money on WWE Champs Cheeks?
I am far too much of a rude boy to be spending money on a game that doesn't pay me anything back. That's why I spend all my money on Wiz. Because Wiz is truly the gift that never stops giving. Whenever you feel like you just can't put in one more spreadsheet of fake donations on Pop's what a fucking YouTube bollocks, Wiz is there to perk you up. Just when you think you're going to hang yourself watching NTG Jeff, it's there to talk you off the ledge. Just when you think you're never going to be able to compete with Legs VD's 190 wins and 11 losses, Wiz is there to say, Cheeks, Legs is fucking dog shit. You're the best, Cheeks. It's amazing. I fully recommend anybody in any kind of situation to just whiz it up all fucking day. Whiz it up all day. Hey boys, we're back on the monos. We're back going second against Mono Dump Your Hand fucking AIDS. Oh, mana problems. But that's not like what I said. Right boys? Couldn't be. Couldn't be exactly like how I said a second ago. And it's not the right colours as well for extra memes. Right layouts. JC, thanks for the 5 beats. We'll put them to good use, like I said, on maximum levels of whiz. Maximum levels of whiz. So whenever a creature enters the field... Alright, we're going to have to leave this and exile this, I think. Ugh. So 3 mana. I've got this Just because it's an artifact. But I think at 3 mana, I think it might be too much. I think this might have to be replaced. Like I said, I might need smaller artifacts. But, I don't know. What's the likelihood of you even drawing any? The game's fake as fucking AIDS. So, after 2 mulligans, I'm still having mana issues. But that couldn't be true, right? I mean, that's how I said it would go. So you know I've got to be fucking lying. Tiago says, Cheeks, for you to complain more, what about a Tali Attacks Brawl deck? I don't think I can play mono white. But we'll slap this on the tubes, boys. Boys. You know how this game was fucking god-awful gibberish bullshit with just me complaining about mana, and then this guy also looking like he got mana screwed. But he conceded. So I won. Which means this game goes slap bang front and center on the tubes. Nothing is cleaner than a 4-turn 0 game of Magic where your opponent concedes and you can slap that up on the tubes. And don't be confused when my mythic rank starts at 1,000 and then I win a game and then it goes down to 1,200 and then I win another game and then it goes up to 300 and then I lose a game because you didn't see that and then I won another game and it goes back to 1,000. That is true unedited classic solid Magic the Gathering, and I never want to see anyone suggest that any kind of editing has gone on to avoid me looking like I don't know what I'm doing, because I'm fucking amazing. You fucking slags. More mana issues, but this time at least it looks like we should be able to get out of it. Hey, boys, you love mono white lifelink angel pussies, don't you, lads? Of course you do. That's basically the reason we play Magic the Gathering. Oh my lord, this game is so fucking AIDS. This game, ladies and... it should be such a great game. And I say the same thing, literally non-stop. It should be such a fantastic game of Magic the Gathering. And yet, it's always this fucking gibberish. It's always this. Every format is fucking angel dweebs. And you know why? It's because everyone's cock and balls are an inch long. Which is funny to me. So we've got Counterspell, and then we're going to have to play our way into this. I got to get rid of this, I think. It's just that Swords to Plowshares really sold me. Actually, a lot of these cards are quite good. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I play this, I have 3. And I can play the Celestis as well. Alright, we got a lot of mayonnaise. This guy's got a lot of no ideas. So let's see if we can get out of this one. Is Sethron Minotaur Tribal a possibility? Who on earth is Sethron Minotaur, Lance? Sounds like a classic meme. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 mayonnaise. I don't think we have to do anything. I think we could just take it easy. Take it easy in the same way that we take all the games against mono white easy, which is me call everyone a fucking bitch and say this game is a piece of shit. Right, Lance? Because that's true, Mageecs. And anyone who says anything else is a filthy slag. So I think we play this main phase, and then we'll think about this. Oh, boys, I don't think we'll be doing any of that shit.
You're good. What a good, mindless minion.
See, I haven't really showed it off much because every game has been fucking AIDS. But the removal on this is so strong. Minus, so you get to kill even indestructible lance, and you should always have a lot of artifacts. And then you're ready to go, boys. You are fully ready to be a classic, beautiful British memeloid. Stony boy! Oh my lord, we are really good at magics.
You will pay for this. That is the sound of your demise.
Well, I suppose he might take the 2 damage.
Get out of my way! Waste not, want not.
Tezzy boys!
Results.
Alright.
Keep working.
Tome of the Infinite finally look useful. Being a piece of shit we could fling in the bin. So this thing's ultimate is just so easy to reach. You get an emblem with whenever an artifact you control becomes tapped, draw a card. Lads, are you shrooming? Are you shrooming with how good that card is? Boys? Unfucking believable scenes. Oh my lord, I just keep getting better and better. So we'll edit that first game against mono white lifelink cats because I wasn't concentrating and I caught COVID and died of AIDS. But this one, boys, oh my god, we are double slapping this on the tubes.
Dr. Chicks, do you wish Posty was your magic bud?
Oh my lord, boys, can you imagine having a bona fide rock star, drug-addled, groupie fucking multi-platinum artist on your show as your best mate? What would you ask him, Lance? Of course you'd ask him what it was like playing Magic at school. The same thing you could ask any nerd. Would you ask him how off his tits on Wiz he's ever been? Nah, we don't talk about that. We want to know what his first card was that really gave him the horn. So Posty, multi-millionaire, sexy, well not sexy, but not bald at least, X, Y, Z, literally the most unique player that there has ever been, with more unique stories and fucking tales you could tell that would make our eyes pop out. Tell us exactly where you bought your first pack of Magic cards from. Oh wow, that's so funny. Interesting. Fucking slags. No, it's not his fault. I mean, it's just not Magic's way, is it? To identify a man, like I say, fucking full-on Snoop Dogg lifestyle. But then ask him how many times he got his head flushed down the toilet like all Magic fucking losers do. Fucking shit on my ass. Post Malone Slim is who Posty is. He's a guy who is into Magic enough to show up on some Sesame Street Commander shows. And in true Magic the Gathering Sesame Street, you don't ask him about anything that makes him a grown-up. Like how much, like, fucking drug-addled maniac he is. Working in an industry of misogyny. Every single woman in rap is a fucking hoe bitch. Right, boys? Or am I just saying that as a classic middle-class Englishman? And actually, all the CEOs in the rap business are women. Women are totally not just twerking in the back of lowriders these days. No way, boys. Either way, don't ask him any of that shit, because those are questions that the professor or even your own friends have answered a million times. What's it like being private jetted out to Snoop Dogg's mansion for 5 days of binge coking your nose? We've all got those stories. Everyone has. Every Magic nerd. Shota Yasuoka, he's got that coming out of his arse. Instead, let's ask Posty, have you ever played with a Riptide Laboratory? They're just the questions we need, Lance. So like I say, I think I need more 1 mana boys. Thought Monitor is the opposite of a 1 mana boy. That's a 7 mana boy. But I also considered putting it in. But the thing is, once you start rolling, you don't need, you just legitimately need maximum 2 mana artifacts. I don't even think you need to say rare or uncommons, but let's pick the crazy sets and see if there's anything that jumps off the page as being classic memes. Ether Spunk Bomb. Sacrifice this, return target creature to its owner's hand. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Relic of Progenitus. Target player exiles a card from their grave. That's also not bad. Fully destroys a man's balls. This looks very good. Sacrifice Chromatic Sphere, add 1 mana and draw a card. I think that's got to go in. I think that's good enough. What's this? Enters the battlefield tapped, sacrifice this, add 2 mana in combination. When it's put in a grave, draw a card. So it's the same as this, but it costs 2 to activate. The thing with these two is that you're all in early doors. So if you sacrifice it, play Tezzeret, and Tezzeret sticks, I think you are miles ahead. If you sacrifice it and Tezzeret gets countered, you've basically blown up your own land. But I still kind of like it. Cold Steel Heart. Oh, we don't have Guardian Idol. Alright. I mean, that's exactly the same as this. Okay, I'm sold on that. Prophetic Prism. You gotta pay for that. Suspicious Bookcase. Professor's got one of these. He's got one of these, Lance. Into his classic Wankamatorium with all of his underwater toilet cam footage. Beautiful fucking shits. Mindlink Mech. Let's have a look. What's that? Ah, this is fucking balls. No way we're playing that. So 2 cuts. I think this is it. The fact that it taps as well is pretty great, but it's not what's getting played. I mean, I always want to fling it. All of this is fine. Whirler Rogue is alright for blokes. Oh, it was the extinction event in that first game that cost me. If I chose the right one, I remember losing it on purpose. If I had chose the right one, I'd have cleared the man's board. Instead, I bollocked it all up. But still, all mono white games are the devil's arse, ladies and shits. Don't ever think I've ever had a good game against mono white. Even when I've blown them all up, it was still AIDS. Have to play Lithoform to keep the lads in the chat happy. Forsaken Monument is a bit useless. I think, yeah, I'm sold. That's useless. Alright, anything else? Boish, anything else? Or is this just far too perfect now? I think so. Alright. I'm gonna put this... Oh, in Pride Week, Chinks, now you're getting cancelled. Nah. Tezzeret's got a mechanical vag. That makes him, and especially in abortion week, that's totally fine, boys. Totally, beautifully representative of whatever the fuck I'm talking about. What was the commander I said? Nah, Strixhaven's fine. I want all the 3 mana ramp stuff. I just never want to miss any. Tosky boy, Lance, you love mono dump your hand aids. Don't tell me you fucking don't. Alright. Tezzeret kills Tosky. He could smell that Tezzeret could kill Tosky. That is how good we are at Mageecs, boys. He knew his one-note mono-green dump your hand weenies were never going to be a match for my -X -X. GG's XDs. We'll slap that up on the tubes. Slap that up on the tubes. Fucking fantasticamo levels of Magic the Gathering. Yeah, so who did I say? Who did I say earlier that sounded like a decent enough commander? I think we'll give that a try. 3 green. I mean, that's blue. All black spells. Classic impossible odds. Alright, that's better. Everybody's got haste. This guy's dumping his hand, hoping for the best. He's got a small cock and balls, but that's funny. So we'll see where we are in a minute. Oh man, I just don't get why everyone who plays this game is a virgin. It's just a confusing world to live in. It's a shame we didn't go first. That would have been good. But these things happen, boys. So play this. I think I have to kill it. Whenever a creature you control with haste attacks, create 3 treasures. Oh, he couldn't reach it, boys. He couldn't reach the fabled number of Mageecs numbers. So if we play this really carefully, we might be able to do the memes. If we play this extremely carefully, lads, we might be able to do the Great British Memeage. So I think this has to die, right? It's just too filled with shit. And now we got Torrential Gearbanger to play a Hero's Downfall again. I think we might have a chance, boys. I think we may have a chance. But we are definitely in a game that's fucking AIDS. We are definitely mid-game of a game that is... Hey! You knew this guy had maximum virginity potential. You knew the potential for being a virgin was through the fucking stratosphere. That wasn't the card to take, but you're welcome to it. He's absolutely welcome. Oh my lord, boys. Am I going to get it right this time? So that's even, that's odd, and that's odd. So I should say odd. But then he gets this and this. And this. So I'm going to say no. I also can't play this, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5. No! That doesn't pay for itself, boys. Unbelievable balls up on the old foresight there. I thought this created exactly the same mana that it produces. And it doesn't, Lance. Alright. We're going to have to hold our dicks this time. We're going to have to hold our dicks this time, Lance. So I'm going to have to kill evens, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's even. That's even. That's even. That's even. Alright, easy. Classic blow-ups would be nice, though. I think we might die. Okay, that's not bad. So I could block here. This has to die. Alright. I did it again. I did it again. What is the matter with me? Oh, that's odd because it's 3 mana. I thought I was looking at this side. Whoopsies. Never mind, boys. And I keep fucking this up as well. This is confusing me. This is confusing me. I could have used this. Alright, I'm just fucking this right up. But we'll just edit it out, right? I can't look foolish, boys. That'd be insane. Okay, let me do 1 damage instead of 2 damage. Maybe he wants to give someone haste. Maybe. Maybe, Lance. Alright. So, I've really bollocked this up. For the second game in a row, I don't understand the difference between odd and even. But at the same time, Lance... Monka AIDS or some shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... And that is not mayonnaise. Okay. Alright. I think I'm dead, right? It seems impossible to get out of this one. Okay. All right. I'm not sure. Maybe he's got Devil's Flare or whatever the fucking shit that might be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this fucking thing that keeps confusing me. I'm just gonna do this, just to get out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we got 7 real mayonnaise, boys. I don't think that's right either. Alright, that was a mistake. I'm sure. But we'll see. We'll see how many of these cards have haste and are big enough to kill me. Agreed, Lance. Okay, that guy's back. More Virgin Lance. Classic Mageecs. Okay, that's not a big concern at the moment. Herald of Sandwich. Bowmat Slag. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't have lightning strike. Alright. Has he got a way to do 1 damage or have a man fly? Okay, boys. Hold on to your balls. Hold those balls extremely bally. Alright, fuck that up again, but I love fucking things up. Oh man. Didn't think he would fall for the classic blokes, boys.
This is just the beginning.
Okay, so the way it's looking, he hasn't got many cards. Is he just gonna gangbang me out of nowhere, though? Okay, that's one. Oh, boys. Boily boys. Boily boibly boibles. He's fucked that right up, though. Fuck that one right up. When this enters the battlefield, you may destroy another target creature. Okay, I think Gearbanger has done a good job of holding the team down. But I need life. Okay, boys. Oh my days, are we going to turn this one around? Of course you are, you're on the fucking tubes! That is true, boys. That is true, this game is on the tubes. So that costs like 85 million now. Yeah, so I feel like I'm safe to attack.
A valuable addition.
This is it, boys. He needs... Oh my god. More wobbly virgin lands. Absolute catastrophe. Absolute catastrophe for the lad. So what does this even do?
Ethereum serves me well.
Put a point counter on this. Whenever a creature deals damage, remove this. If you have 10. Alright, well, we won anyway. That was unbelievable skills, boys. You love the way that I did the Mageecs the whole time? Of course you did. Unbelievable stuff. So, sounds like the sound's gone again. Sounds like the sound's gone again, but that's good memes. There's $73 for the lad. $73. I mean, for most people, they would think $73 for half a day's work playing Street Fighter, you know, it'd be fine. But I'm sure Philbo will be tweeting tonight that he needs that support. And if anyone reminds him that some lad gave him $200 on his last stream, and then another guy gave him $200 the stream before, that's a ban, lads. That is a ban. Just like if anyone reminds me that I've reached my tip goal of $5, and that means I can get a fucking ginormous bag of whiz at the end of the week. I'll pin your comment because it's true. I love whiz. So what were we even talking about? As you can see, it is Friday Night Whiz. Or is today Saturday? I don't even know. I think it's Friday. No, I don't. I think it might even be Saturday. Well, fuck it. I have no idea what's going on. What did we say? What did we say, Lance? I don't know. One thing I am sure on, though, is every green and white deck needs Mirari's Wake. Yeah, I don't see it here. And I hope I've got Yep, idyllic tutor. That is good. So what's getting cut instead? This guy just never gets hurt enough. He's like the opposite of Ali Shitsfields. Oh my god, I'm so funny, boys. Invoke Justice. Return target permanent card from your grave to the field. That's probably good enough. One of these shit dinosaurs. I feel like you want dinosaurs, though, right, in your dinosaur deck. Surely. No planies. No wonder this deck's bollocks. So Goring Ceratops is shite. Yeah, it's so shit, I'm taking it out. Alright, there we go. 100 cards. Whatever the fuck. Let's just have a couple of games of this for a minute. Oh, the sound. The sound lands. There we go. Easy fucking Mageecs. So I don't remember. It sounded mildly interesting, though. Does anyone remember? Anyone even remember what I fucking even say half the time? I hope not. So we're all on the same level of AIDS. That's not the deck that we're supposed to be playing. Oh my lord, can you believe Magic the Gathering, boys? Alright, whatever. We can have another game for the memes. Alright, once again, all black lands, all blue spells, everything seems fine. Easy Mageecs this time, though. So Flood of Tears is good, but this thing can be tricky if he just fills the board with weenies. But we'll see, boys. We'll see. Hey, Lance, it's my favorite. Same old fucking bulls. So I think Into the Royal is going to be the key card. How quickly... Okay, now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble, boys. So I'm just going to have to hope that he plops this straight away, but I'm behind. I don't know how I'm going to catch up. And I went first as well. Alright, that's not a problem. Yeah, that's not... Alright, maybe we can get out of this then. How's the best way? I think this is the best way. Okay, boys. I think we might be able to squeak it. We might be able to squeak our bums out of this predicament. Oh my god, the level of bum squeaky predicament squacks is really giving me a bit of the horn.
Do not get in my way. This should strike fear into you.
Gotta make that 1 mana. Okay, Lance. Okay, Lance. Definitely have a chance of stretching some shit out of my bumhole now. Okay, Lance. I think we Vice Admiral Dream says, anyone try the cube? Is it AIDS or is it memes? It actually, to my eyeballs, looks good. But I personally am just far too jaded against Magic the Gathering to give a fucking shit. Alright.
I do hope you make this novel exciting for me.
This is an absolute
Effective.
bomb. But I don't want to take any more damage. So I don't think we're going to take any more damage, Lance. Alright. I think this is one of those turns where unless he can really clean up my ass, he's gonna die. It's only because he got fucking screwed, man! True, Squeaks. But you know what we say about people who get mana screwed. We slap those games up on the tubes. And then when it happens to me, I just throw a little bit of a pissy fit and then say GG's XDs. Right, boys. Of course I'm right. This is Magic the Gathering. So, Doomblade for 2. Still seems like good number, Wangs. Boys, I am far, far too good at this game. They need to make a Brawl World Championships so that I can refuse to enter and then people will still think I'm really good. And no one will ever say, Cheeks, you are 190 and 11. Why don't you ever enter even fucking events on this shitty platform? And all I'll say to you boys is hello and welcome to another game of Magic Jewels. Easy fucking beautiful clean British Mageecs. Alright, I can't remember the commander I said earlier, so we're just gonna have to play this for a while and see where we are. Okay, Lance? Good. Me McGee says, what do you think of the full alchemy set? I mean, I don't think I have truly made it so clear how little I give a shit about anything to do with this game anymore. I don't care about formats, cards, releases. I don't know when any events are. I just don't give a shit. So I haven't looked at anything. All the spoilers I've randomly seen seem terrible. It's just a game I'm never gonna play. It's just fucking balls. Alright, we're gonna lose this one because I couldn't kill this on turn 2. And that's how this game works. This deck works. I am playing it because I just don't wanna, I wanna lose. I don't want to be one of these Lance who goes 100-0 and refuses to play anyone that it looks like he's gonna be beaten by. So, I'll flat say I'm gonna lose this game. This is of an extremely strong commander. All of this shit is extremely solid. Wobbly Art Virgin, so you know he's 100% set on being a memer. There's not a lot you can do. Although if I don't draw land, I am going to concede. Yeah, there's nothing about alchemy. It feels like we haven't even finished making historic as a deck. And now I'm supposed to know what other minor shit tournament is coming along. It seems impossible. Impossible. So hopefully this gets killed at some stage, and then there's a card in my deck that exists somehow where I can get it back and blow up all the permanents. But I can't imagine any of that. It's just, yeah, it's just not going to work out. That guy was far too good at playing all the same shit. Incredible stuff, boys. I love every game that I play of Mageecs. So if I was going to write a list of commanders that when I see, I like, ugh, that would definitely be on there. That, Kinnan, 5-color obviously is a insta-concede. Yeah, don't often play this guy. We'll see how we get on. I mean, I'm glad that they've increased the difficulty of the commanders I play when my commander is such a fucking load of shit. I'm definitely glad that that's all working out. Also, not hitting any ramp in your big dinosaur deck seems fun. Right, Lance? I'm out of here too. I'm not playing mono blue if I'm just full of shit. Alright, one more game of this, and if it looks like I don't ever cast a spell until turn 3, we'll have to do a retoolage, because I don't know, it just seems a bit wank. Yeah, so about alchemy, I don't know why they're even bothering. They've already said Historic is supposed to turn into Pioneer eventually, and when that happens, what? We're just going to have a side shits of Standard with all these ridiculously overpowered cards that nobody even owns or plays? I don't know, boys. It's just, the whole place is confusing to the point where I don't give a fucking shit anymore. I choose double white because of this thing, and everything else seems mildly taken care of. But who could be sure? So I definitely can't keep a hand where I'm not doing maximum ramps. JC says later, cheeks. I will see you later, I guess. Vice and Regine, I'm out of the loop. What the fuck is Pioneer? Pioneer is like
I will guard your
budget modern. So it's alright, but at the same time, it's fucking 8s. So I guess he'll, yeah, I assumed he'll take 6, so we get a 6/6 and another lad. But we'll see what happens here. Yeah, they said they're going to try and turn Historic to Pioneer. So we're going to have Historic gone and Pioneer be a real format. But at the same time, the real format of Pioneer is going to split off into an offshoot of some other shit. And if Standard is boring, we'll have a different version of Standard. None of this makes any sense to me. But like I said, I'm just a beautiful British meme, lads. So, Idyllic Tutor. I suppose Mirari's Awake is quite sexy. But I have to get rid of the Squelch, I suppose. Pioneer is everything from Return to Ravnica forward, minus fetch lands and the other stuff. Yeah. There it is, Lance. Pioneer is everything from Return to Ravnica, minus some 8s. Alright. What's the lad got? Oh my days, we're gonna blow the shit out of everybody. Maybe. So, if he plays the big turtle, then we just get smashed. Anything else is easy blocks. Okay, everyone get in. Oh, double strike. Alright, that was fun, wasn't it, boys? Fling on all your flings on the table, hope for the best. Just the quintessential way to play all of this shit. The quintessential way. Just take all that fucking damage and hope for the crackback that nobody ever plays anything interesting. Lance! I love Mageecs. And I am genuinely upset I can't remember the... more fucking... balls. Anyway. Alright, it just gives you such bad matchups. But maybe my deck is just not as good as all the other ones. Maybe this deck in particular doesn't have all of the sexy squibblage. Like Raging Sawtooth. Is that as good as all the shit that you've seen in all the other decks, Lance? I keep struggling for mana as well. I think this is my fault. Agreed, boys. It does look like it's probably my fault here, doesn't it, Lance? So, we're going to have to skip red and blow up all the peeps. I don't know if that's going to be very good. Yeah, I think this deck is just far too much like, let's hope for the best. And unfortunately, the best is just shit games. You know, like always, Lance. So, I'll have to play this and then this, and hope nobody gets killed. It's possible, though. It's possible. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel fun to play either, this deck. You know, which is a bit of a negative. You do want to be having fun when you play Mageecs. Like, I don't know about you boys, but I can't get enough of playing mono white lifelink 8s. It gives me so much of a fucking horn. Alright. Oh, I can't play that either. Never mind. Never mind. So what were we talking about? The quality of aids. Draw cards equals the greatest power. That's just such fucking gibberish. Such fucking gibberish aids. So, 1 land out of 5 draws, 4, 5, 6, 7 manas. I suppose if we top deck a land, we could play this or this. If not, that's probably fine. Alright. Suspicious amount of number wangerage. Hopefully he taps out, and then we draw the land for the Gishath. Ugh, those number wangs. This guy. Your shit as well, Chinks. Nah, you're getting me confused, boys. You're getting me confused. I'm the best. Not the shits, lads. Unbelievable levels of bollocks, though. Oh my god, I've got so much fucking AIDS. So I haven't drawn a land in what feels like 6 hours. Yeah, I'm just not... I don't know about this deck. I feel like it needs a full tool. A full toolage tune-up. Lands are too hard to come by. I think there's too many basic lands. Crater banger. Okay, I mean, I got a lot of shit. So, I should easily win. Fuck your mum's ass.
Together, we will prevail.
It's just such fucking bullshit.
Harness the elements.
Yeah, this deck's not fun. Which you would think would be quite a requisite for playing dinosaurs. I'm gonna have to do something about it. So, what are we doing here? Play this, win the game. Seems like standard Mageecs.
The land fights for us.
Yeah, I don't like this deck. There's just something about this. It's AIDS. I wish it wasn't AIDS. I'll figure it out after, you know, off-camera shit. 2 cards, boys. Displace a beast. Oh my lord. Classic Mageecs. Forge boss. That guy is far too clean to be a true Forge boss. That doesn't look like a Peaky Blinder at all. Alright. What other decks we got here? So these were kind of fine. These are always ruined because I just crowbar in cards I don't often play, and they're shit, and they cause me to lose. Which you would think you would say, eh, it's alright. Everyone does that. But it doesn't feel like everyone does that. It feels like every game you lose because you have shit cards, and your other opponent is just... Maybe I'm just fucking moaning. I don't know. All I know for sure is that Arena is the fucking shit. The fucking shit, lads. And I just can't extend anything any deeper than that. It's the shits. Alright. 2 tap lands. I quite like having this. Okay, I don't think we're going to use this. The dog, lads. Everybody who's seen this deck before knows the dog is the actual all-star. He never goes away. A classic dog. Classic dogs, boys. Don't exile my dog, son. He's allowed to kill the dog. That's fine. But in fact, I would say that is over the top levels of doggage. Over the top levels of dogs there, I would suggest. Boys. So destroy... I don't think we're destroying anybody. I think we could play that as a lad. Because I just don't know why you would spunk this on a dog. Lads. The dog. The dog! Alright, that's enough saying the dog. But you get the idea. It's very good. And now it's a vampire. So I can put in the thumbnail, Doggo Vampire destroys Demeter, and I'll get 100,000 idiot cosplay slut viewers. And everybody will say that I'm really good at Mageecs. Plus, we can slap that game on the tubes. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff, boys. Alright, one more game of that. I will try and salvage the dinosaur deck. Because in theory, I like him. But in reality, who knows? Who knows? Boys. But I can't have all of my first spells be 5 mana. Okay, Arcades. You don't see Arcades very often, do you, Lance? So, if he's playing lots of walls, you would think blowing up all the peeps is excellent. However, we haven't got the mana base to get there. Now it's gone the other way. Classic Mageecs. I think this should be fine. Alright, that's a little bit more annoying. But at least you keep drawing swamps. Right, boys? At least we keep drawing swamps. Hey, boys, I told you I was good at Mageecs. Tiago says, I want more dinosaur action. Alright, I'll fix the deck now. And by fix it, I mean I'll look into fixing it. I can't guarantee I can fix anything. I am a bit of a memer. So if neither of us are doing anything, I think it's fine to just keep quiet. Agreed, Lance? Just stay nice and quiet. We don't need to kill anybody. We don't need to run into counter spells. Just be good, clean British memers. See, the thing I like about this deck is that it truly feels unique enough that it synergizes well with its Planeswalker commander. All of these weenies that seem really innocuous that draw a card, they keep coming back, you keep getting cards, you never run out, and you will eventually crush a land's Bulbinos. Because, boys, you're really good at Mageecs. Everybody knows how Magic the Gathering works. Okay, I don't think playing this is worth it. So, but what is worth it? Lily Boiblers. Lily Boiblers is classic generic dog shit. But we'll see. I'm gonna kill this turtle if he goes for equips. I don't think that's very good. Because he's clearly holding up some kind of counterspell. Okay, I mean, you can have a 1-8. I keep not drawing a fucking land. So if he's got negate, we're in huge trouble.
If I were you, I do love a good at
No negates for the boy. So I can't actually kill this Arcades, or can I? I suppose I could tap it down. Alright, okay, boys. Under control. Absolutely under control, lads.
Right.
Strife makes monsters of us all. You belong to me now.
Fucking hell, lads. Where is my white, beautiful British mayonnaise? How can we possibly have so much mayonnaise and so little schmunkish? Or some shit. So let's think. For the dinosaurs, do I just cut all the useless dinosaurs out and concentrate on more ramp early days? Or do I do more memeage for Great British cuisineage? He chose this to be an 08. Interesting. Oh my god, I am officially gonna die of AIDS.
Good help is easy to find in war.
Oh my god, am I gonna play Grim Tutor for a land, boys? No, that's crazy talks.
Vampirism is a useful trait.
So, Liliana can be minused, which should be amazing. We got 2 blockers that can die. We got blow up all the peeps if we ever draw any lands. But this guy is just holding his balls, and now we've got 2 white. We are far too good at Mageecs. He could have settled the wreckage. So let's not overextend our dad's balls. Agreed, boys? Ugh, I am ridiculously good at this game. Ridiculously good at Mageecs, boys. What did I just say? I said there's a chance this guy might be able to do the memes. And we can't have that. I am so good at Magic the Gathering lands. Ridiculous how good I am. I'm going to try and draw a counterspell out. I don't even know what I want with this. Sheoldred, Bolus of Citadel, pretty sexy. We've got tons of British mayonnaise, so I think it should be fine. Oh, Athreos, the classic meme. I think I am taking that. What does this do? Put target card from the grave on top of its owner's library. Okay. Settle the wreckage is now... Go on top of the library. Put target card from graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library. Whenever this creature mutates, search your library for a basic land. Okay. Lands. I think we're on course. Sky Squiddy boy. I still think we're more than on course to do the memes. More than on course for the beautiful British memeage. Okay, that is a lot of lands. We'll try and draw out a counter if he's got one. Okay. What about that, though, son? Yeah, I'll think about that. So, if I play this, I think this is fine, right? Blow up this leg. I still got 2 mana to tap a creature, so I think it's all fine. No creatures.
I abhor my blood.
Whenever land enters a field, squid can't be blocked. Okay. Can't be killed. Okay. Far too good at Magic the Gathering, lads. Unbelievable levels of skill. And Croy Abba grade Mageecs. I mean, Hamlet Vanguard is the kind of card you would think in. Maybe it exists in standard, maybe it doesn't. But like I say, when it comes to standard or historic, or even historic, I mean, who the fuck gives a shit anymore? So we'll keep this, and we'll keep that. I think everything else that doesn't provide maximum ramps might have to get booted. That's alright. Give your boys haste. I'll think about it. All these have to stay. Settle the wreckage. I'm gonna say no now. Teo, no. Wrath of God, fine. That's probably fine. No, that's shit. Whatever the fuck. These are alright. That's okay, sort of. Nah, it's not. Cosmos Elixir, I don't think so. Elspeth Conquers AIDS. Invoke Justice, I don't know about that either. Charging Bitch, fine. What about this? That's balls. Nissa's good. Overgrown shit is AIDS. Return the Bulls is balls. Crash is great. This is shit. That's good. This is alright. That's great. We're running out of dinosaurs to make this useful. That's good. That's a meme, but it's not needed in a dinosaur deck. That's great. That's amazing. This is a meme. This is bullshit. Immortal Sun instead of Planeswalkers. I don't know. Probably it's fine. I mean, I got Nissa to get in the way, but whatever. This is for something else. This is dog shit. That's good. That's fine. That's alright. This is great. That's bollocks. That's great. This is Zamima. And these two are something to do if you get a million manis. But that means we got a lot of British skibibblers left. A lot of British squibby bellinis. So let's have a look. Cultivate obviously is in. Grow from the ashes. Field trip. Learn is draw and discard, right? But that's only 1 mana. I mean, that's just not all that there is. Surely, boys. Surely I'm not being shroomed. I suppose. What is the flashback card I'm thinking of? I think it's 6 manas and you put 2 5-drops on the field. I think that might be fine. Rise of the Ants. Create 2 3/3 insect creature tokens. That's not what I think of when I think of ants. Why are these as big as beasts? Rise of the Ants. I would have thought make 4 1/1 ants. But I guess Innistrad is a crazy plane. 8 cards left. Everything's got to be small. Arcane Signet. Also, we have to play all the dual lands. Because I keep getting fucking AIDS. So, how many can I even take out? I don't know, that looks like a lot. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll see if there are 6 more I can play. There literally isn't. I can already see that there isn't. Yeah, there's nothing else. 1. Suppose I'll have to play uncommon shitty tap lands. Yeah, have to do that though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Birth of Meletus for planes. It doesn't ramp you though, it just finds you a land. So I don't think I need it. I just have to make sure they get green on the field quick. Shimmer Drift instead of a land. Instead of a red. I suppose red is my least necessary lands. I mean, we'll fucking figure it out, maybe. So what else am I doing in the early stages so that I don't end up dead? Swords to Plowshares is perfect. Fateful Aids, great. Abrade, fine. This is fine. Only 2 of these. But they don't make coloured mana. And I feel like that's important if you're a 3-colour deck. So Signet is obviously perfect. Cold Steel Heart is fine. Is there anything else that I haven't thought of, boyish? This guy makes colourless. I suppose I could play Birds of Invention or whatever it's called. Mind Stone makes colourless mayonnaise. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Yeah, I'll play Ornithopter this time. It's rare that I do that. I already have Commune with Dinosaurs. Yeah. But what does that do? Find a land or something else? Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Reveal a dinosaur or a land. Alright. I mean, again, this finds lands. It doesn't ramp you into anything. My problem, as with most of my decks, but particularly with big creature decks, is that you just get stuck fucking around here and then you die. Whereas we need to boost quickly into around these areas where we've got a lot of memes going on. I suppose 4 mana sorcery boys. I'm gonna play that for a change. Where's Angels, you bitch? Yeah, it's true. That is true. But Angels and what do you call it? Mirari's wank can be classic memes. I think Vanquish's banner has to go as well. I don't think we have enough ways to trigger this. So it means we're going to draw fewer cards. I think we're just going to die. I think we're going to die to everybody doing anything. But we'll be able to say that we had a wonderful time. Migration path. I suppose I could take the 2 mana Thunderherd migration. Right? I mean, at worst it's 3 mana. So 3 cards left. What do you think? What do you think lands? Tireless Provisioner. That card is pretty superbs. But it's not very on theme for dinosaurs, is it? The Birth of Meletus. You really think so? I mean, if you don't have it on turn 1, it's such bullshit. Like, if I draw this late game, if I'm looking for a massive bomb and I draw this, I'm gonna cry. I also think it's missing a dinosaur. Well, interesting. It can't be played though. You wonder why you don't see this as an angel commander. It's because people haven't got any fucking brains, Lance. They'd much rather play mono white angels than 3 color angels. 3 colors just means you're twice as likely to catch AIDS. What am I looking for? Dinosaur. Rampaging Ferocidon. This was what confused me the other day, because I was just sure that I owned it. But apparently I don't. I think this is a viable target, but I also don't want to turn lifelink off for myself. Deathgorge Scavenger. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, you may exile a card from a grave. If a creature card is exiled this way, gain 2. If a non-car creature card, it gets +1 till end of turn. I think that's quite solid. I think it's quite solid, Lance. I might be convinced. Oh yeah, I remember thinking this wasn't this for like 20 minutes, like a fucking maniac. Good times, Lance. Siege bollocks. Oh, what about this bitch? I don't think this is bad. Who's this boy though? When Sunblessed Mount enters the field, you may search a library and... Nah, that's fucking intro pack dog shit. I think I'll take this. I can't imagine this taking 1 damage too often. Okay, that's 100 British cards. Recollect. Recollect is the same as that land you can use to get cards out of your grave. I don't think getting cards out of my grave is really what I need to do here. But we'll give this a try. We'll give this a try. Try and sneak in a standard game, Dr. Cheeks. I don't need to sneak one in. I'll just play one. But it won't be much fun. And I don't build any new decks, so it'll be shit. But I will. we doing? Ranked, standard. Ugh. Alright, let's play standard shit zombies, which is as close to dump your hand as you'll ever see me play. Except, what's the deck? Gruul? I quite like Gruul. Gruul looks like dump your hand aggro some of the time. Superior MTG. Boys, this guy couldn't be superior. I've seen legs. I've seen legs VD play. You cannot get better than that, boy. So we've got a perfect hand, really. As long as we draw a land and the champion doesn't get killed too soon. Then we got a fine hand for a fine game. Which is not this, because this game is fucking bollocks. So, Overcharged Amalgam and Necro Duality. Those are good memeish. Is this guy playing CGB's deck from yesterday, boys? It looks very suspiciously 5-color 8s. And you know you can only play 5-color raids if you're playing against Dr. Cheek's homebrew barbary bree brew brubly blurbs. Right, boys? Right, boys? Okay, that's not as bad as it looks. Maybe I should have killed this. Maybe I should have killed that. I think that was a mistake. But I don't make mistakes. I make 8s. So is this the CGB deck from yesterday? Do I still watch CGB? Every now and again. Just to see what's going on. And I'll be honest, every time I stick my head in the door, I'm disappointed. But that's just because the amount of times I hear somebody say Quack W. Or some other bullshit. Okay, double Necros, but he's got 5 colors, I think. Okay, boys. We got a good thing going, I think. So when you deadly dispute one of these, you get like 5 zombies in exchange, which is good memes. Destroy target land, but I don't even need lands. That's how good at Mageecs I am. Far too good at Mageecs, boys. Boys, slap that up on the tubes. We got a gold dot. CGB's 100% win rate deck goes down in flames. I'm the best in the world. And don't let anyone ever suggest otherwise. You just saw proof. You just saw proof. CGB never loses. But that was his deck that just lost. I don't know if it was his deck, Mr. Cheeks. Maybe this guy did like a change one card bullshit, and that gives CGB the legal way to get out of the memes. Or some 8s, probably. I'm sure, boys. I'm sure, boys. He was too superior to be wasting his time playing me. Right, lads? He's got bigger things to do, like make a video where he goes 5-hand 1. True top tier Magic the Gathering. So it's 122. There's a shit UFC event on tonight, but we'll watch it. Invincible. This guy is literally almost as good as legs. I didn't look at my hand at all, and now we're gonna die. Whoops. You know all those extra ramp spells I put in? You remember that, right, Lance? Really worked out. Really worked out in my favour there, didn't it, lads? We are ramping and pamping. This is going to be hard to beat. Oh, it's fucking wobbly too. What an AIDS. What an AIDS muncher. Fucking wobbly art tits. More wobbly AIDS. Alright, I guess we're going to have to start smashing him. What does this do? Whenever it deals combat damage, put a 1-1 counter on some shit. I don't know. That seems quite a bad card. It doesn't seem like a wolf either. Do you remember I thought all wolves had when a wolf died drew a card? You remember that, lads? Remember when I was good at Mageecs? Do you remember when I thought all wolves drew a card? And I played a deck with this in for like 6 weeks and didn't notice. Those were fun times, boys. Those were hilarious days. Classic Magic the Gathering, lads. Okay, I don't know what we're gonna do about this lad. I might have to blow this up. Because I don't think I can beat... Yeah, I don't think I can beat plop it and zero it. Especially if I don't draw a land. Hey, boys, I didn't draw a land. You remember when I fucking fucked this game? Fuck it. Remember when I put 15 extra ramp spells in? You remember that? You remember when I did that, lads? Yeah, well, the algorithm is totally real. Lads. Totally and Britishly real. So I just can't beat this. And even if he misses a land here, I've already missed 3 lands. You missed 2 lands. Yeah. Alright. Oh, fuck off, you pussy game. It's such an annoyance. It's such an annoyance. I changed 12 cards to ramp cards. And that's what happens, boys. Still, at least I'll know what a mulligan looks like. A mulligan looks like anything less than generating 7 mana. Easy Mageecs. Still, at least I had a lot more fun than I did last time. Incredible scenes. Oh my god, even more fun. Mono black, discard handy virgin shit. I can't wait to play this one. Alright, well, we got all the ramps, so I can't complain. But we'll see if I keep to my word there. Won't I, boys? On the draw, that's always good against mono 8s. Alright, we got all the ramp. All the ramp we would ever ask. White or green? I think green. I don't think we're going to keep hold of these to be able to use them. Oh, got the virgin shits. This guy's doubling down on never changing from this load of old shits. Isn't that good memes, boys? You know it's good memes. Alright, so we'll take white now. Alright, this is better. This is what we were meant to be doing the whole time, Lance. The whole time, boys. Discard 2 cards, 1 and... I don't know about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm also not going to discard that. I'm going to discard this and this. Okay, we'll see, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so undo inversion. If he plays this, Oh my lord, lads, hold those dicks. Hold those dicks, boys. Remember, we have a lot fewer dinosaurs, and there's one in their hand, which you don't want. Alright, hold those penises, Lance. No blocks, as usual. Oh, this guy was really good. Alright, so if I have to discard Zetalpa, then obviously I'm dead. And this guy was just incredibly good at avoiding blocking a Gishath and hoping for the best. But weren't you hoping for the best that you got a load of dinosaurs? Nah, you're getting me confused, lads. You're getting me confused with an absolute memer. Okay. I guess he was just incredibly good at doing the same shit as every other virgin who stinks this game up. Unbelievable levels of tiresome virgin fucking mono pussies. But I'm definitely glad we're still playing dinosaurs. This is so much more fun than all the rest of this shit. I think I might have to delete this. It's just such shit. I can't figure out why it's so bad. Is it because Gishath is just too shit as a commander? Or shall I just play every dinosaur in existence? Who's this, lads? Who the fuck is this bitch? Oh, fucking boring AIDS. Alright. For a second I thought we might be getting something interesting. Alright, after this game, I mean, I just don't think this deck has what it takes to even be interesting. And before anybody says, like, oh, come on, Cheeks, just because it's not that great, you can still play it. The problem is, I play it against mono fucking discard. So, no matter what deck I'm playing, I'm always playing the same boring fucking gibberish. Which isn't very fun. So at the very least, if I'm playing mono boring gibberish, at least I'll have a quality deck. But no. Unfortunately, we're playing 8s. And that's why it just feels like you're supposed to always play 8s. Prismari Command, is that what he's got, boys? Trying to play free play Proto Bollocks in the Bollocky AIDS? Or are we just going to wank our dicks for 10 minutes? Hey, boys, exactly what I said. Don't know why he did it that way. I mean, fill your boots. That guy is not as important as 2-for-1ing yourself. But I'm just one man, boys. I don't know everything. I only know most things. I only know most things, boys. "100% blowing up Cultivator's Caravan" was the play.
Art and combat are so different.
Okay, it's fine by me. I could be convinced I should have picked something different there. Oh, Immortal Aids. Oh, that turns off his whole fucking deck. That's pretty sexy, isn't it, boys? But I don't think it's what we're doing. I think we're just taking it easy. This game is just so shit. I mean, how many fucking days do you have to play before you really feel like you've played a game of Magic in any format? Why don't you play Cube? It's only like £5 a go. Oh, boys, it's only £5 a go, on top of the £1,000 I've already spent to have all these cards, to keep playing the same horse's aids of a shit format in every fucking thing. Boys, I fucking love Mageecs. Alright. I'm getting close to having enough. So let's have one of these. And then viewer's choice, and then we'll get out of here. Cheeks, any thoughts on trample creatures that can't be blocked? It's very odd. Yeah, it is very odd. I mean, sometimes you just have to think, ask Whizbangs. Ask why they did that. It's made to synergize with Quartzwood Crasher. I mean, that is the only answer I can think of to go with your red, green, blue control unblockable bear dinosaur deck. It was looking at that card that made me think, oh, fuck off. I'm not playing this. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I want to play this. I'm sure that I don't. But no. Let's be fake positive this time, okay, boys? I didn't realize I didn't have any green either, so maybe I'm not going to be fake positive. Hey, wobbly art virgins, you know this guy's a memer. Okay. Okay, not sure about that, but we'll see. What does this thing do? Whenever you cast your first spell, draw a card. Caught aids there. Caught a lot of aids. So a green land, and then 2 more lands. Okay, that's an instant, so we don't have to do anything. Right, boys, don't have to do anything. Maybe I should have attacked there. So he's up to 6 mayonnaise. That's a lot of mayonnaise. We're going to have to look out for the mayonnaise, boys. So playing this into a counterspell seems rough. Put that at the bottom, so obviously have it be wanking all over the place. Alright, probably gonna die here. So you can cast this. I'm guessing this is take an extra couple of turns. But we'll see, boys. We'll see if I should learn by now never to play mono 8s, because it makes me feel great. Isn't that right, lords? Lords and ladies, I fucking love playing the same 8s. Boys, Nothing gives me more of the horn than full art wobbly blue pussies. Isn't that right, lads? So, I can hold Sublime Epiphany for this. I don't think that's good enough. Oh, counterspell. Not gonna be able to use that bitch though, unfortunately. Alright, that's a shame. That is a shame, Lance. So if he plays this, I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I don't know what I'm going to even attempt to do, Lance. That's how much Mageecs I've got bubbling in my arse. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 mana at least. Maybe I should have just concentrated on countering this fucking arsewank. But who is to say? Don't be a stally fucking pussy, or otherwise I will concede. Okay. He could still have a counterspell if he was to replay this. Either way, this is fucking boring. Make a decision, you fucking bellend. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So we'll have to try and counter it. If he's just filled with counterspells, then we're not going to be able to get out of it. But, you know, mono blue is the best way of playing Mageecs for fun. Right, boys? Don't catch me suggesting any of you would think otherwise. Unbelievable levels of Magic the Gathering. Okay. Fuck that up slightly. I don't think this is going to resolve, though. So put this back up his hand. No! No, fucking AIDS! So put that up his arse. We'll have a copy of this. But I think this is getting countered anyway. So don't worry too much. Good timing for that bitch. Right, lads? I haven't got any fucking lands. Ugh. So I'm guessing this is take 2 turns. I don't know if that matters though, but I don't know. It's just something about mono. There's something about playing a mono deck in Commander to me makes you a fucking benchoed. I don't give a fuck what goes on otherwise. Oh, I should have tapped that for a mana. That's a mistake. But, you know, I'm super concentrating lands. I'm getting super concentratory hornies. Boys. So I think I've played too many lands now to actually be able to counter anything. Yeah, if I know how many lands I've played, I'll do something else. But I think I might have given myself a bit of the British eats. But we'll see. So if this is take 2 turns, obviously it's not going to be enough. He needs take 2 turns and Flood of Tears. And even then, I mean, I got 35 lands. And 55 life. But we can be sure we're having a fucking fantastic time. Can't we, boys? Alright, sound exploded. So you know the behind the scenes memes is working properly. The fact he hasn't conceded makes me feel like he thinks at least he can get out of it. I thought it was a 200 limit. Silent Crabby Boy for the memes, boys. Discard 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're playing in super silent covert go AIDS mode. Hey, it was the card you thought it was, Dr. Cheeks. It's like this guy's really good at Mageecs or some shit. I know, boys. It's almost like it's exactly what we thought. Wouldn't that be spectacularly So, it needs, yeah, it's what we always need. He needs Flood of Tears or River's Rebuke. He's got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 manas. Scry to the top, that must be memes. Scry to the top, but we got 57 life. That's a lot of life. $57 British life. I don't know about you boys, but that seems like a lot. 2 Golden Guardians. That's not enough. What else is he going to do with his mayonnaise, boys? Has to be River's Rebuke or he's dead. Nope. Looks like he might be dead, Lance. But we had a wonderful time. We had a wonderful time, boys. Don't pretend mono isn't the most enjoyable way to play Magic the Gathering. Oh, I forgot he had 2 turns. So, still needs River's Rebolics. And even then, I don't think that we die. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 25, 27. So it'll give us a healthy 30 HP if we get blapped by everybody on the field. But, whatever happens, we're having a wonderful time, Lance. An absolutely wonderful time. So if it actually becomes my turn, I think you just attack, right? We're attacking for 300. It wasn't a good game. I mean, you must have seen it. You were part of it. It was shit. Hondens, dudes! Hondens, dudes. For the last minute memes. Absolutely incredible silent magic. When did this start happening? Or is it just on my computer? Because everyone's going to have different problems now that Arena is amazingly so old that it's just a clunky piece of grindy shit. This was supposed to be the future of Mageecs. And I'm sure if you look at the number wangs, it's bringing in a healthy amount of cash for Wizards just from Cocainees buying all the wobbly lands and Aidzonian and Alias Aids. But this is definitely not what anybody wanted when Magic Duels was shut down. The Magic Duels players can't be happy with how fucking try-hardy shit this is. The try-hard pros don't play this because it's so AIDS, unless they need views, obviously, because cosplay bimbos, they don't play Magic Online. It's Arena only. I suppose Arena has been a boon for the OnlyFans slags. They have really cleaned up since this game was launched. I can think of more. I can think of 6 times more Magic-related OnlyFans slags than any girl since Arena was launched has made a Pro Tour off her own skill. That is a disappointing sentence to say. But here we are, boys. And I don't mean that disappointing in any way. I mean, I wish girls were better at this game. For reals. I wish we never needed to discuss why we haven't seen a female face on a Pro Tour that Wizards didn't expressly pay for them to show up in 10 fucking years at least. But I guess it's because the game is just full of Hitlers who make it really uncomfortable for girls to play FNM. Not that they're all fucking dipshit pussies that I know of anyway. No way, Lance! Have you not seen Emma Sky Nazi? She's the best. It's just that she can't play any tournaments because she has anxiety to the point where she just wants to concede and go home. That sounds like a winner's mentality to me, boys. Also, when she's not trying to become the face of Maxim Slag 2019, she's telling the Maxim Slag Boys 2019 that she's a competitive Magic player. Lads, the fucking two-facedness of this place is truly a sight to see. Anyway, all I can say is I hate this game more and more every week. If it wasn't for Piece of Peace keeping me interested in YouTube, I might very well pack up the whole fucking shit. But while I do have to sign in to see that, lad, I might as well play a bit of Mageecs and at least air my grievances, you know, for the sake of it. Anyway, thanks for watching and all that, lads. Until next time, watch The Boys. The Boys is fucking amazing.